Some stories start with a creaking door. This one starts with a disappearance, a mystery that would captivate the world. A young woman, Elisa Lam, checks into the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a place with a history as dark as its hallways. She's a 21-year-old Canadian student documenting her solo adventure online. On January 31, 2013, Elisa vanishes without a trace, leaving behind a trail of questions. No calls, no texts, no blog posts, just silence. Her parents panic when she misses her daily call. The police are called in and the search begins. They search her room, question staff, and review security footage, but Elisa seems to have vanished into thin air, leaving no clues behind. The Cecil Hotel, notorious for its dark history, becomes the center of a chilling mystery. The hotel's corridors are filled with secrets. How could someone disappear from inside without a trace? Her belongings are untouched, as if she just stepped out for a moment. Days pass, and the world becomes captivated by the story of the girl who vanished in a haunted hotel, a place already steeped in legend. The Cecil isn't just any hotel, it's a magnet for the city's darkest stories. For decades, it's been a place where people come to hide, or to disappear forever. Locals call it the Suicide, a name that speaks volumes. As the search drags on, the hotel's grim reputation hangs over everything. Was Elisa just another lost soul in Los Angeles or something more sinister? The investigation stalls. No evidence, no witnesses, no answers. The hotel's past, filled with violence and tragedy, casts a long shadow over the case, making it even more perplexing. How could a young woman simply vanish in a place so full of people? The world watches, waiting for answers that never seem to come, as the days turn into weeks. The Cecil's haunted reputation grows, and Elisa's story becomes its latest, darkest chapter. The silence around her disappearance is deafening, echoing through the halls. The police are baffled, her family is desperate, and the public is obsessed. The mystery of Elisa Lam is just beginning, and the questions only multiply. In the heart of Los Angeles, a haunted hotel keeps its secrets, and somewhere inside, a young woman has vanished without a trace, leaving behind a haunting mystery that endures. Weeks pass and Elisa is still missing. The case grows cold and hope begins to fade. The hotel's corridors, once bustling, now feel haunted by her absence. Rumors swirl among guests and staff, each more unsettling than the last. Then, a breakthrough. The police release a piece of evidence, a surveillance video from the hotel's elevator. The footage is dated the very day Elisa disappeared, the last time she was seen alive. The world holds its breath as the video is made public. The video goes viral overnight, captivating millions across the globe. Elisa enters the elevator, presses several buttons, but the doors refuse to close as if something is holding them open. The tension in the footage is immediate and unnerving. She peeks into the hallway, looking left and right as if hiding from someone or something lurking just out of sight. She darts back in, presses herself against the wall, her movements frantic and fearful. No one else is visible, but her fear is palpable, almost contagious to those watching. Suddenly, her behavior shifts. She steps out, waving her arms in strange, fluid motions. It looks like she's communicating with an unseen presence, or perhaps pleading for help. For over 2 minutes she gestures and moves in ways that defy explanation, then disappears from view, leaving only questions behind. Only after she leaves do the elevator doors finally close as if released from a spell. The footage is chilling, raising more questions than answers, and fueling speculation about what really happened that night. Was she hallucinating? Was someone just out of sight, stalking her from the shadows? Or was something supernatural at play in the hotel's dark corridors? Internet sleuths and armchair detectives analyze every frame, searching for hidden clues. Some claim to see another figure in the mirrored panels, others suspect the video was tampered with or that something sinister was edited out. The elevator video transforms Elisa's disappearance into a global mystery. Theories multiply, ranging from criminal conspiracy to paranormal activity, but the truth remains elusive, just out of reach. The world is left with a haunting image, a young woman, terrified, dancing with the unseen. The case is no longer just a missing person, it's a modern ghost story, a chilling puzzle that refuses to be solved. And the Cecil Hotel's legend grows darker still, its mysteries echoing through the empty halls. As the world obsesses over the mysterious elevator video, theories swirl online and in the media, each more chilling than the last. But while attention is fixed on the footage, a new horror quietly emerges at the infamous Cecil Hotel. Guests begin to complain about the water, low pressure, a strange dark color, and a foul metallic taste that lingers in their mouths. Maintenance staff are called to investigate, tracing the problem up through the pipes until they reach the hotel's rooftop water tanks. On the morning of February 19th, a worker opens one of the massive tanks and makes a horrifying discovery. Elisa Lam's body, floating lifelessly inside. Her clothes, the same ones seen in the elevator video, are found submerged with her in the cold, dark water. The scene is gruesome, shocking even the most seasoned hotel staff and first responders. For weeks, unsuspecting guests had been drinking, brushing their teeth, and bathing in water contaminated by Elisa's body. Now the question isn't just where Elisa went, but how she ended up in the sealed water tank high above the city. The rooftop is supposed to be locked and alarmed, the tank lid heavy and difficult for one person to open or close alone. How did Elisa get there? Why was she naked? And how was the lid closed after she was inside? The mystery only deepens, and the hotel's already dark reputation plummets even further. Lawsuits follow, and the story explodes into a global sensation, captivating and horrifying people around the world. The search for Elisa Lam is over, but the questions surrounding her death have only multiplied, haunting investigators and the public alike. The Cecil's darkest secret has come to light, casting a long, chilling shadow over its haunted halls. To understand Elisa's fate, you must understand the Cecil Hotel. Once grand, it became a magnet for crime and tragedy. Nicknamed the Suicide, it's seen countless deaths, suicides, murders, and infamous guests like serial killers Richard Ramirez and Jack Underweger. The hotel's dark energy seems to attract darkness. It's a place where people vanish, and no one asks questions. When Elisa disappeared, many wondered if she was just another victim, or if the hotel itself claimed her. The Cecil's legacy is one of shadows, and Elisa's story is now part of its haunted history. The official ruling accidental drowning with bipolar disorder as a factor. But the explanation leaves troubling gaps. How did Elisa access the locked roof? How did she lift the heavy tank lid? Why were her clothes in the tank? Where was her phone? The elevator video, the missing evidence, the bizarre circumstances, none of it fits neatly. The mystery refuses to be solved. Authorities say Elisa suffered a psychotic episode leading to her tragic death. Her medication levels suggest she may have been under-medicated, but doubts persist. The tank lid, the missing phone, the lack of a clear path to the roof. Her family insists she had no history of psychosis or suicidal thoughts. The official story feels incomplete, unable to explain the case's strangest details. For many, the truth remains out of reach. The Cecil's secrets endure. Years later, Elisa Lam's story haunts the internet and the Cecil Hotel. Theories abound: murder, accident, the supernatural. Some see a crime, others a ghost story, and some believe the hotel itself is cursed. The truth is lost to time, hidden in shadows and unanswered questions. The case endures because it taps into our deepest fears, the unknown, the unseen, the evil that lurks in forgotten places. Was it accident, murder, or something else entirely? What do you believe happened to Elisa Lam?